Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome here to my channel where I'm doing sprints for the first time and I'm like super stressed about it. I'm like literally, I had to run towards Steph, who is my friend. Wait, here. And be like, please do this with me or I'm going to be extra stressed. So, welcome. We're here to do some reading / productivity sprints. Like whatever y'all need to do, we are here to help you do that. So, Steph, please say a little bit about yourself.
Hi. Can everyone please clap it up for Natalie so she can be less stressed and tell her that we love her? Hi guys. I see friends in the chat. Hello. My name is Steph from Coffee Over Apples. It's reversed, right? And I have a huge brick of a book to finish for a live show this afternoon. I'm going to do the best I can, and that's okay.
No, Steph, you're always trying to read bricks, and it could not be me. It could not be me.
I'll read them so you don't have to, and then we just swap.
Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. I think that's like me reading romances to be like, okay, this is not for stuff. This is not
Yes,
for stuff.
we filter. We filter for each other. Like
Yes. So, okay. I'm seeing people saying hi in the chat, and please let us know if you're going to be reading, what you're going to be reading during the sprints, or what you're going to be up to. So, let me try.
Yay.
Hi, Unique.
Good
Thanks for being here.
Hello.
And then Melody's also
Hi,
here.
Melody.
Hi.
Hope you guys are doing good.
Good morning.
I love your name. Green Eggs and Sam.
Yes, it's very cute.
It's so cute.
And then Roro is here. Hi.
Hey, Roro. Roro, drop me some more art, please.
And then someone is reading In a Dark, Dark Wood.
Okay, please. I want you to love it for me. Like, I want someone to love this so that my pain could not be in vain. Like,
Listen, I keep seeing like 3-star ratings for it, which like that's not a bad rating.
It's not bad.
But
It's not bad.
Like the vibes apparently are not there.
It's also not my rating. So like it genuinely makes me happy to see other people in book clubs enjoy books that I didn't like because I'm like, yes, someone had a good time. So please tell us how you're liking it.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Gonna eat breakfast, but we'll try to get through some. We Have Always Been Here. I'm trying to remember this book. This title sounds familiar to me.
Oh yes, it is the interstellar pick for this month.
Oh, that's why. I'm like, why am I sensing? This just reveals that I'm not reading the Interstellar book club pick. I want to read In a Dark, Dark Wood, but I also don't want to.
It's okay. It's okay.
So many desires and time is not with me. Okay, I always have people saying that to me, so I figured I'd steal it. You know, it works. It works.
Yes.
Okay, I'm reading Silkfire, polyamorous relationship, dragon shifters, and high fantasy matriarchal city planet. Now that sounds amazing. I had seen the cover of this and I'm like, maybe. Now I'm committed. Now I'm ready. Actually, let me add that to my Goodreads right now. I'm like, let's do it. I'm like, no. Because there's so many books out there that I want to read. And it's like, where is the time? How can I make that happen?
I don't know. But that cover is stunning. And I hope you love it, Roro.
Yes. Let us know what you think about it. And then, hi!
Yay!
All right.
Yay. So what are you going to be reading?
So I'm trying to start one of my arcs because it's like I'm supposed to, I have 2 arcs that come out on Tuesday, and like one of them I'm like halfway through, and the other one I haven't even started. So I want to start that one, which is called Icebreaker. I cannot for the life of me say the last name of the author, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna attempt that. But it's like YA. I think it's about like hockey players, and it's like
Ooh.
queer. I got it from like a giveaway, so I'm like, sounds up my alley, but I also don't know much about it. Basically, for me, if it's queer, it's up my alley. I'm like, okay, let's read it. That's all I need. And then the other one is Such a Pretty Smile that I'm like 150 pages into it, and I both like it and don't.
Ooh. Ooh, that
That,
one's been on my radar. So now I'm
that
just like,
is the
oh.
like this is the one that I sent you the
Yeah.
quotes, and I'm like,
Oh,
yes,
that was the one?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Mm.
this is the one. Like the art stuff in here is so good. Like I don't know anything about art, but I'm like the vibes are there. But other things I'm like, I don't know about that.
Okay, I'm gonna add that to my TBR just because, like, I don't know what I want. There's a video in the back of my head that I want to do, kind of like a Books and Lala who I aspire to be one day.
Like who doesn't? Like she is iconic.
Iconic. Like some video arbitrary idea that has to do about reading books about art, but I have no idea. I'm just gonna add that to the list because I don't even know. That'll be like a wake up at 2 a.m. and the video idea hits me kind of thing.
And then Lois is going to be reading I Wish You All the Best. I hope you enjoy it. I read it, I think, a couple years ago now. Time is a lie. But I remember really, really enjoying it. And I got a copy of it as a Christmas gift. So that is how much I like it. So
I don't think I've heard of this one.
it's about a non-binary teenager who comes out, and their parents kick them out of their house, and so they have to go live with their estranged older sister.
Mm.
So it's about them adapting to all.
Oh, it sounds so sad.
It also has like a romance, so there is some cuteness and whatever, but
Okay.
it is angsty because of everything they're going through.
I will have a box of tissues ready.
Okay, so are
Uh,
we ready for our first sprint? How long do we want to sprint this first?
it's up to you. I need as much time as possible. I mean, I'm kind of resigned at this point that I'm not going to finish this today, and I'm probably just going to look up spoilers and stuff so I can be an active participant in the discussion. But that's okay. It's fine.
I just find it funny that you don't like spoilers, and yet for lives, you're like, just give them to me.
Yeah, just give them to me. That's the only way I justify it, is like, I want to be helpful.
Okay, so I like sprinting for 30 minutes. That's like my sweet spot. So if everyone is okay with that. And yes, Melody's like, that book is humongous. And it's like,
humongous.
it's a brick. No.
It is half the thickness of my face.
No, absolutely not. That could not be me. It just could not be me.
You know, I've been reading this for 2 weeks and I just realized that the dust jacket is on upside down. So just that around. Fine.
I guess better late than never. All right. Let me share screen. Yeah. And then all right. I think this little like duck is so cute.
It's a duck. I'm deceased. I love him so much.
I think it's like super cute. So I'm like,
Do
I
it.
think it should be our, our timer.
Do it. It is the epitome of our friendship. Is this what it does?
What does that mean?
I just feel like it's so colorful. Is this the one that changes colors in the background?
I don't think so. I think it
Oh,
just
it's just great. Well, it's waddling through life. Like
wow.
I'm
I did not think that was where this was going, but
sorry. I just feel seen by this duck.
all right. Okay. So I'm gonna start this. Hope everyone is ready and let's go. Stop it. Okay, we're back.
Woo!
So how did everyone do stuff? Your progress.
Brain hurts. So complicated. I'm trying to like take notes and stuff, but I just need someone to explain this to me like I'm 5 at this point. It's not working. How did you do?
I read 6% of my book, which
Okay.
I feel like I could have done so much more if I could focus, but I was struggling to focus. So I'm like, okay. Since I don't know anything about hockey, a part of it, I'm like, what is happening here?
That's okay. I was at my friend's house recently and she really loves hockey and I was just watching people beat each other up and then I learned things. It's very violent. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, that was also the thing. Like the protagonists were immediately like out for blood, and I'm like, can we calm down?
Yeah. Yeah. She told what did she say? I think it's the only sport where fighting is encouraged. I think. Aside from like boxing and
Yeah.
the martial arts and those kinds of sports, like a sport not founded in fighting,
Yeah.
where it's like, yeah, get them, and I'm like, why?
Let's look at the chat. Okay. Cherry, I think you mentioned that it was like midnight for you, so like I feel the struggle that you barely made it, but hello.
Thanks for coming. You're such a trooper.
And then Green Eggs and Sam is having breakfast.
Yay.
Very, very important.
I hope it's good.
Only got through 5 pages, but finished breakfast. I mean, you pick your battles and you pick
Yes.
breakfast, which I support.
I agree. 110%.
Okay, joined late and read 19 pages of The Love Hypothesis. Also, hi, welcome. At some point, I'm going to get to that book. I don't know when it's going to be.
I'm just curious to know which side you fall on because I feel like that book is so polarizing.
Yeah. I'm like, it really is like, I'm either going to be a ride or die for it, or I'm going to be like, that's it. Okay. But how are you liking it? That's the question here.
Yay!
21 pages. Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes. And then being asked what you're reading stuff.
Oh, I'm reading Rhythm of War, Brandon Sanderson.
A Brandon Sanderson brick.
Yes. This is the last brick for a while.
Yes. I'm so
excited.
I'm like the terrible person who's like so excited and so ready for you to be done. I'm like, take a break. I'm like, focus on other stuff.
It's coming. It's coming.
Hi, Kate. 7 pages.
Yay!
That is so good. Hopefully in this next sprint you can get through more.
You can do it. I know that duck was just I was really vibing with the duck though, so I don't know.
You like the duck?
I love the duck.
I think I ended up finding the same duck but more colorful, and I was like, oh, that might be the one stuff was okay. And then Cherry literally ironing my hair while y'all were reading. Hey, that is also productive.
Yes.
Like, that is getting something done.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to be reading.
It doesn't have to break your brain like I'm currently doing.
And then, yes, I think I remember Melody talking in one of her videos about the book that I'm reading. And I'm like, Great.
Wait.
But I don't know anything.
Does Melody like hockey? Melody, do you like hockey?
I feel like this gives that energy. Feel like that. Commitment. I assume this is for you.
I think it's for her because she's here.
Still need to read a Brandon Sanderson. I can't speak today. I'm sorry.
Yes.
This man.
Yes.
I don't know if I ever will. I'm tempted if like the book club does the YA sci-fi one. I can't remember the name right now. But if the book club does that, then I might try it.
I have a feeling eventually down the line we'll probably pick up one of his YA sci-fis.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for someone to suggest it.
The duck was living its best life, truly. Just vibing.
Yes.
A little while.
I strive to be the duck.
Okay, let me look for my other timer. Are we good for another 30 minutes?
Yeah, that 30 minutes feels good to me because I'm so lost. I've never been this deep into a series and felt so lost. And I can't figure out if it's I don't have enough brain cells to keep up or information is purposefully being left out. And I'm like, am I smart or am I not smart? Like, which one is it?
You are smart. You are smart. Okay. Again, like always, I know nothing of the book, but I know it. I know it. The problem is it.
Thanks. Thanks for the validation.
Okay. Yeah, I do definitely still don't have all the rules down yet, though. Wait, what book are you reading again? Oh, so it's Icebreakers. Icebreaker? I never can remember if it has an S by the end or it doesn't, but it's that one. Maybe you talked about it. I think so. I don't know. Maybe I'm making
Listen, a sports book or something that you don't have to know the rules of the sport to enjoy it, like Haikyuu.
Listen, I have learned so much about volleyball because of Haikyuu, like literally to the point that when my stepmom would talk about volleyball, I would actually be able to follow what she's saying. And I'm like, wow, this couldn't have been me if it was live volleyball.
No.
Anime, sports anime. Yes,
yes. Sports anime is so good.
And see, Cherry agrees. You
Thank
are
you.
smart.
Thank you, Cherry. I love you. I'm trying. I'm trying to use every last cell that I have. It's so lost.
And then see, I'm not making things up. One of my anticipated releases for this year. Yes. So I'll let you know if I'm enjoying it or not. So far, I just think they go from 0 to 100 too fast, but we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
And yes, how cute. I need to go back to watching the anime because I'm so behind. It's one of those things where I'm like, I love it so much, but getting myself to watch it for some reason is a struggle. I don't understand. Really? I really don't get it because I love it, but
I was just living for the friendship vibes. The sportsmanship is so wholesome. I can't stand it.
No, literally, I started it and I was like, okay, I'm going to focus. I can't even remember the name of their team, but like the main team, I'm like, those are the ones I care about. And then slowly I just started collecting other players from other teams, and I'm like, no. I'm like, they can't all win.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
They can win my heart. They can win my heart. That's
they
what
will
they
all. Every single one.
Started the manga, love it. I cannot. I not only because I'm finally understanding why people either stick with the manga or stick with the anime, because I'm like, it's really redundant otherwise. I'm like, and I can't do it. That's why I haven't been able to watch another episode of Blue Period. I'm like, it looks pretty, but I'm like,
it's the same.
I don't know. waiting for a new season to come out. I'm behind. So doesn't matter. And yes, very, very wholesome. Yes. Love it.
So much. It's just a collection of sweet, angry boys who just want to be together and they just want to play volleyball. And why won't they let them play volleyball? I love them so much.
Okay, I'm setting up my timer now, but I have a beautiful ad. Wait, making me wait.
Oh,
Okay.
Lois says you're supposed to be watching Fruits Basket, Natalie.
Yes, I should. I really should try it out just to see.
Oh,
But
wait, Lois, are you watching the new Fruits Basket? Because I heard they rebooted it, but I've only seen the original. So let me know how you're liking it.
yeah, I don't even know where I would start. I guess I would probably start with whatever is the first thing I find. I'm like, okay, where to watch it? Period. In there, whatever the universe says, that's what I'll watch. But okay, so let me share my screen. Got a little baby Yoda because I love him.
I'm gonna die. So why are you doing this to me? They're so cute.
Because I like cute things. I'm like, it must be. It
I'm
must.
gonna explode.
Oh, okay.
I love it. I'm obsessed.
Well, let's start our next sprint. Hopefully, I can focus on the freaking.
I don't know.
All right.
What does he do? Does he do anything? Is he just walking?
Just moves a little bit, and I think
Oh,
there's
okay.
like sparkles at some point.
Okay.
Okay. We are back.
Ah.
That sounds like frustration.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
Tell me what's happening.
Literally, the moment I heard you say hi, someone just got an arrow through the face, and I'm sitting here like, okay, there's a lot happening.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Ah,
Oh boy.
Silence.
So how did everyone do? I managed to do another like 7% basically of the book. So making progress. Making progress.
7 is good. 7
Yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I
I
did
don't have a page
point.
number because it's an ebook, but
Oh, because that makes sense.
yeah.
I think I did 0.05%.
With that book of yours,
Yeah.
of course.
So success.
No, in mine I'm still like 0 to 100 is where they're at, and I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't. So let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay. Cherry managed to join us.
Yay! What are you reading?
Yes, what are you reading? And then the world building. I don't know what this is in reference to anymore, but
I'm assuming it's in reference to Brandon Sanderson, and yes, it is never ending. I assume we'll get to book 10 when I'm 50, and there'll still be world building, and it's fine.
no, honestly, okay, let me talk about this for a moment. Like the reason I can't stand long books is that I'm 100% certain every single time that they don't have to be that long.
Yes.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can understand certain books are long and like they really develop stuff really well, but after a certain page count, I'm like, you really did not have to do this.
Yeah. I really okay, book 1 and book 4, I feel like are so important that I can't skim this one, which is why I'm only here because every chapter is so important. But books 2 and 3, which collectively were 2,500 pages, did not need to be 2,500 pages. So yes, I mean, I haven't started my reads for the Stephen King read along yet, but that series page wise makes more sense to me because book 1 is like 150, book 2 is like 250, and then they're all pretty short except I think like book 5 is maybe like 500 pages. So like each book the page number matches what's happening in the plot page wise.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, we're not all gonna be bricks. Some of us are like novellas, and it's fine.
Yeah.
But I just don't think Brandon Sanderson knows when to stop writing. Hi.
Thanks for being here. And then Unique's like, the way I was looking at the timer not go down, then realize the internet just randomly went. It happens. It happens. Okay, I've been there. And then I'm like, why isn't this doing the thing? And it's like, because the internet is not with us.
It's okay. We can stare at Baby Yoda all day for comfort. I'm down.
Yes. Yes. And then 45 pages of the love hypothesis. Love this for you. Yes.
Yay.
That is a good number of pages. That's really good. And then 12 pages. I feel like this book is taking me so long to read. Now I'm trying to remember what's the one you're reading.
Hold on. I have my physical copy. I'm pretty sure it's because the text feels like it's 9-point font. Hold on.
Okay, it's a book club pick. Now I remember. Yes.
It is. Okay. Or maybe it's just me, but this is the book. This is the font.
Oh my gosh, no.
Right. I was not prepared for this tiny font. I'm just like,
That was instinctive for me. I was like, no.
yeah. So even though it is not really long page wise,
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those books that is lying.
It's like
lying.
they lied with the font to make
Yeah.
it look shorter so people would read it, is what I think.
Yeah. But like usually if I go to a bookstore and I find a book like that, I just won't buy it. Like
Well, I didn't
pick up
open
the
it.
audio, but
That makes
I
sense.
check the font. I check the font almost always.
I've never thought to check the font before, but now I'm suspicious.
No, I think about it. The only time they catch me without me knowing is when I'm pre-ordering a book. So like obviously I have no clue. I'm like, it'll be what it is.
Right? Like, I don't know.
But yeah. Hugo is here.
Hugo.
And then I made it to 8% of a new book.
Yay.
Which book? Because you've been killing it at the reading game. Like, Cherry has been reading so much.
Did you read like 10 books or so? Was that this month that I saw Cherry talking about reading like all the horror categories of something? Was it the Goodreads?
I know she made a tweet about it, but I don't know her progress on that front.
Listen, I'm just sitting here like this is the life that I want and I'm living through you.
Well, like she gets my competitive spirit going because then I'm like, okay, let me start picking up a bunch of romances because I get through those. I was editing a big video so I could not have this open, but now I can.
Yay!
Yeah. Thanks for being here. Yes, the cat sighting. Yes.
I'm so sorry if her butt was on camera.
We love a cat sighting. Okay.
I'm sure there will be a few more. They're all currently napping, so
nice. I have my kitty on my bed right now, enjoying herself. Yes. That literally, when I came back to the city, she immediately went to my bed and was like, okay, this is mine now. I'm like, okay.
Love it.
And then Lois read 21 pages. Yes. Progress. And then only read about 12 pages. That is still doing some reading progress.
You did it.
Yes. Natalie, that long book's relatable. Yeah. I'm just speaking my truth. Okay? Is that most super long books don't need to be that long. Okay. Just joined in the middle of a sprint, almost done with A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm so surprised. I never thought that person. I see. I've heard of this book, but I'm not a huge either thriller or mystery reader, so I hesitate with like young adult ones. I'm like, I can barely do the adult ones. I feel like if it's YA, it's gonna be even worse.
I love that it had a good twist for you, though.
Yes, exactly.
Awesome.
I love that for you, though. But I'm like, I hesitate. Yes, we gotta get some reading done. Yes. Gotta get that reading done. My Wi-Fi is also leaving the chat. We hate that energy. The margins are so small too. Yeah. No, when you opened it, I was like, no.
How am I supposed to annotate this? I'm
like, I need to know the audiobook length.
Yeah. I feel personally attacked.
Because it doesn't look long, but all those
I don't know. I just hope it slaps. That's all I need.
See, Unique talking about the competitive spirit for the Haunted Corner bingo. Like literally, because of Cherry, we had to change the rules. Because originally it was like, oh, we had 6 months to do the bingo, whatever. And she was like, in a couple of weeks, she was like, bingo, I hit it. So now we're gonna have a board every month.
I love this so much. I mean, I could never. It'll probably take me a whole year to fill out a board, but slow and steady wins the race.
So,
I
but
love this so much. So are you guys changing out the prompts each month, like fresh boards? Or are you moving around the prompts?
I think Unique is just making new ones, but I don't know. Unique would be able to answer it since she's the one actually working on the boards. She might switch them around. I don't know, really. Unique needs
Unique. I'm
she's the
loving
creative
it.
genius, not me.
The creative energy. You guys are amazing. I'm loving this. This this book club is doing so much and I'm living.
No, I'm just happy that it's like us co-hosts are the ones going through the most, and like the book club members can just vibe, but we're like, yes, competition. But yeah, now I have to add a book to my TBR that's like historical fiction, because if we lose every month, essentially we have to, every time we lose, we have to add a book to our TBR. So so now I have to add a historical fiction, and I'm like, when am I gonna get inspired to read that? Because that's why it's my least favorite genre. And then I'm like, I buy them because I do buy historical fiction novels, but then they just sit on it. I'm like, it sounds good. And then that's
No. Literally, I've been thinking about doing another unhaul because I just don't have space. And I hauled one historical fiction last year, and it's the first one I looked at and go, I'm not gonna read this. Why did I do this to myself? I'm sorry.
Which one is it? Can you remember?
I think it was Shakespeare's Wife.
Oh, I think I remember this. I think I
Yeah.
remember you mentioning this book. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it does, it's not that it looks good. I honestly don't see myself picking it up. I'm like, someone else can love this.
You're like, someone else can love it, but it's not gonna be me.
Me.
Okay, I'm reading When I Was 10, but also I literally refuse to think, so I've been reading tons slow. Yeah, I don't know what book this is though. I don't think I've heard of it, so I have no idea.
Yeah. I support the sponge life though. Just absorb everything and don't think. I'm
Not
all
thinking
about
about it. Yeah. No. No thoughts, head empty. Only books. What manga anime will you consume in 2022? I already have some stuff in the works. I'm waiting to get my big haul of like Spy Family and let it consume me. I'm like, come on, get to my library.
It's so good.
Like I need it. I need it so bad. Like more Spy Family. And I'm really hoping I continue to enjoy the series. I'm like, I'm gonna be so mad if I don't.
I hope you do. I hope you do. I really do. I feel like 2022 is the year of finishing series. Like I don't want to start a new series. I just want to finish stuff.
No, since I'm at the start of my journey with like manga especially, I'm like, no, I want to start all the things. But I'm also interested in the ones that are like one chunky volume. I'm like, yes, just one and done.
Yeah, like the one, like the combination, the omnibus, or where they put all the volumes together.
Yeah, but there's also ones that like it's literally just one volume.
Yeah,
and the story is done, and I'm like,
I want more of those. I think they're called one shots, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're called one shots.
You would know. I would know. Because I think one of the ones I want to read, which is called Boy Meets Maria, I think that one is one of those, I guess, a one shot. But it's like so sad because the creator like died unexpectedly.
Oh, no.
So there's like no more content coming from that creator. And
oh no! So it's not a standalone by choice.
I think it was a standalone by choice.
Okay.
I think the creator was working on other things, and it's not gonna happen.
Sad.
So very, very sad. I'm watching more manga side of BookTube. It's flourishing. See, I need to start watching more, but I'm so consumed with my own journey that I'm like, I can't.
You have to. Okay, there's this one manga booktuber I follow, and their vibe is their vlogs are so beautiful. I'm like, how are you so good at this? It's like iconic. What's her name? Bonsai Sura, I think is her name. And I think she lives in she live in Baghdad? I think so. And I love her so much. Like she's so. I'm telling. Just watch one of her. Just watch one. I'm gonna send you guys a link. Don't worry about it. It's so good.
All right. Cherry apologizing for ruining our bingo challenge. But hey, I'm open to it being every month, you know? That just means more chances of adding more historical fiction to my TBR, which I don't want, but you know, we try our best. We try our best on this channel.
Okay, so if you don't finish the book from the previous month, or if you don't start it, can you carry it over to the next month, or does it have to be all fresh books every month?
I think it's fresh. It's
you guys are on another level. I can't.
I think we just basically start piling them.
This is peak.
That's why we all need to destroy Cherry. Because if not, we're gonna be struggling. We're gonna be struggling.
So good.
But we'll see. We'll see. Who published the book you're reading, Steph? It's mentioned in the first pages before the book starts, I think.
Are we referring to this one or this one? Wait.
Now that's my question too. I guess they both.
Both?
Just
okay.
in case.
This one is published by Tor Fantasy.
Okay.
And then this one, I'm assuming maybe it's this one because we were talking about the small margins and stuff. Who is this? Daw Books.
How do you spell that?
DAW.
Okay, Daw.
So it's a New York-based publishing house.
I see.
That is new to me.
It might be like either an imprint or just an indie one.
Oh, that's true. Let me Google this. That's why we have the interwebs. Oh, it popped right up. Let's see. Who is this? Who are these people? An American science fiction and fantasy publisher. Claims to be the first ever publishing company ever devoted exclusively to science fiction and fantasy, founded in 1971.
Okay.
Oh, they're owned by Penguin.
They're owned by Penguin? Okay. Yes. So they're an imprint. Okay. Yeah. And then all brand spanking new boards, because Cherry is too much and we need to beat her. Like, we love Cherry on this channel, but when the competition is going. Me as I stare at my 2 romance novels collecting. Meanwhile, I can't read them fast enough, but I know that you struggle with them, so I pray for you.
Okay, Unique. Natalie has started the endeavor to turn me into a romance reader by the end of the year, and we will just bring you with us. It's happening. I didn't think it was gonna happen, and it's happening. And
I knew the potential was there. I was like, she's saying no, but I think there's a yes. It's just about finding the right one. I genuinely think that many people, not everyone, but many people can enjoy romance if they find their right lane.
Yes.
Cherry just suffering. It's just like, okay. I'm reading 56 Days, by the way. This feels familiar, but I'm not sure. Let me look this up. 56 Days. Oh, yeah, I recognize this. This looks like a mystery or thriller or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
And then Roro's like, I browse publishing websites for fun.
Listen, I firmly believe this is true because Roro always knows before anyone else what the new. He just knows. Roro is the human Wikipedia or encyclopedia of like new releases, and I love you for this because I have no brain to do. Like every message Roro sends me is fire, so I'm just like yes.
Okay, clarifying for us. Daw's situation is different. They're independent, but are distributed by Penguin. Okay, interesting.
Oh. See, okay, this is my coming into booktube with no prior history in publishing. I don't know what that means, so I'm just sitting here and going, yes, please explain. I don't know the difference.
I don't know if, yeah, I don't really know what that means either. Like, unless it means like somehow they provide like some kind of resources, they take care of the printing. I don't know what that means.
Because
Yeah.
I always understood independent as like they're doing everything on their own, but I never knew that independent can be associated with a larger printing company and still be considered independent.
Yeah.
Bro, share your knowledge.
Yeah. Okay. So, are we ready for another sprint?
I'm ready to be unconfused.
Let me look for the one I found. I found like a little spaceship that I think is cute. So I'm like, let's do it.
I love this so much.
Let's see. I'm waiting for the stupid ad. Okay. Share screen. Okay. So let's
Ooh.
get going with this. Look
Oh,
how cute the little spaceship.
it's so cute. Let's go.
All right. We are back.
How'd you do?
So I didn't have as much progress because I took a break to eat a little snack. So, and I'm probably gonna have yet another snack in the next if you're still up to another sprint. So I did like 3% of the ebook, and then I listened to a couple of minutes of the fourth book in the Ice Planet Barbarians.
Ooh.
So I'm like 75% into it. It's not long. It's like a 5-hour audiobook.
It's not bad.
So we'll see. I'm hoping to finish it today. We'll see what happens because I also want to make a lot of progress with this, and I haven't even touched this.
That's okay.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What about you?
I love that you're multitasking, and that's great. I'm here struggling. I think I just read like 10 pages, but like when you have such a revelation on something that you have to reread it again and again. I annotated these 10 pages. I'm just sitting here in shock. And emotions are high, and it's fine.
Okay. Let's see the chat. These timers just keep giving. Listen, I forgot to look for one during the previous sprint. A moment.
They are so cute.
Okay, look up The Surviving Sky. It's a DAW book. Okay, it's set in a plant city with Indian mythology. The couple's marriage is breaking down. I see. Interesting. Actually, let me look up to see if the cover, if it speaks to me, because I'm the reader who cares about covers, okay? The only time I can accept a bad cover is like a self-published romance. I'm like, I can forgive you there. Anywhere else, no. I'm like, no. Okay, so this one doesn't have a cover yet.
Okay.
It comes out later, I'm assuming this year. So let's see. Hi, Eric. Jumping in to make some progress on The Electric Kingdom. I really like the cover of that book.
Yes, I've had my eyes on that for a while.
It speaks to me. Like for me, it's the type of books that I'm like, I don't think I want to read it. I just want it. Make it make sense. It doesn't, but and then Roro asked Eric if they're enjoying it. And it's like, it's good so far. It's been a while since I have read a post-apocalyptic book. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, let me see. Totally agree. Dragons are cool.
Yes.
Indeed.
Dragons make everything better.
Yes. I feel like I haven't read a dragon book in a while, but 100% they make everything better.
I think the last dragon book I read might have been Blaze Wrath Games.
That's right. I think it might have been.
That was a long time ago.
Really. The first is fun and the second very informative. I'm not sure what this is referencing, but
yay.
But yes. I love dragons and griffins. Yes.
So fun.
Yes. I got so distracted I couldn't even tell you how much I read. I feel that. I really do. And then read like 2%. All we care about is making progress here. So you be happy of your 2%.
Yes. It all counts.
Yes.
I'm living that 0.05% life and thriving. It's fine.
4 pages and eating lunch. Yes, I love Melody's just all about that eating life. I support that. I stand with you.
I'm very hungry too.
read 12 pages of Black Leopard Red Wolf, rereading it before the second book comes out. Okay, yeah. That's one of the ones that I was going to read it, but then I think I saw like some reviews talking about, I don't know if it was like sexual assault, how it was handled. There was something, I can't remember anymore, that made me go, not sure I'm up for that.
Look up trigger warnings
Yeah.
for sure. This is not the same author from Rosewater, is it? Or is it? I'm probably totally wrong.
I don't think so. Black Leopard. Marlon James is the one of Black Leopard, Red Wolf, and then Rosewater is
Rose.
Aid.
Oh,
Thompson.
yeah, I'm totally gone. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
But yes, we have to buddy read My Heart is a Chainsaw for when the other book comes out. Which I honestly, okay, I really don't want a sequel, but it's gonna happen. So I'm gonna read it.
Does it have to happen? I thought it was a standalone.
Everyone thought it was a standalone, and then Stephen Graham Jones was like, "I'm serving more," and I'm like, "Whatever you say, kind sir." I will read it. Editing the video for today. Damn work that took all my free time. I anticipate this happening with my student teaching. I'm like, I anticipate this. I'm excited, but not excited about my time being consumed.
Yes, I'm enjoying every second of it before it goes back.
30 pages through in a dark, dark wood. Actually interesting now. I should be able to finish today. Okay,
Yay.
so happy for you that it's getting interesting. That's what we want. We want good vibes. 7% more of When I Was 10. Psychological thriller. Okay, going in pretty blind. That's what I do with most books.
Yep.
Honestly. No, like preview for my review that's going up next week. Part of my problem is like I don't read summaries. So then I don't know things I could have known. And it's like I hate myself. But you know, it is what it is. Feel I still have to film and edit a video today for tomorrow.
Listen, I'm so off my game. I had a video post last night and I had no idea. I was just like, wait, what?
No, literally, I was getting ready for bed and I suddenly saw a notification. I was like, that was a choice?
This was not a choice. This was.
I'm too tired to message stuff about it, but I was like,
completely. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. I was just like, sure, I guess I did that.
Then only 15 pages this time. Hey, that is still progress. You're getting through your book. Okay, bye.
Bye, Eric.
Getting groceries for Taco Bowls. Yes, I support that. Cat massage therapy manga. It's so cute. I have so many questions right now.
Roro, you can't do this to me. I need a title. You can't. Wait, what?
It's really called cat massage therapy. Oh my gosh, I can never properly show things.
Stop it. Stop it.
It's called cat massage.
This is my life now.
Want to read. No, honestly, I should read the one you were reading, the Cheese
Sweet Home.
Whatever it's called, that one. I should read it.
So cute. I can't. My heart's gonna explode. Okay, stop it. What is this description?
Read it.
Okay, it says a full color manga about perfectly professional massage therapist, aka fluffy cats, who need your nibbles away, your troubles away.
Cute. So cute.
It says Nekoyama, worn out after another long day at the office, stops at a therapeutic massage parlor only to discover that it's run by a cat. Not only that, but the cat actually does the massaging as the professional meow-sore. Dig soft toe beans into aching muscles. I'm dead. I'm
Obsessed.
buying this right now.
Obsessed. I need to see if
So
my
cute.
library has it, or if not, I'm gonna
So
request
cute.
it and be like, buy this for me.
I need. Yeah, I'm done. I
Okay,
feel like going from anguish to
to
like
joy.
joy. I'm having emotional shock right now.
Oh man. Okay, it's a whole lot. It's not for everyone. Definitely one you have to look up the trigger warnings. Yeah. I have more than 66 videos to see, so if you see me on an older one, then I feel that.
That's okay.
I
That's
feel
okay.
that.
I love that support of can we normalize going back and watching people's old videos to just be like, hi from the past.
Literally, I don't even think about it. I just watch whatever. I'm like,
Yes.
I don't care how many weeks it's been. I'm like, oh, because sometimes I'll go to someone's channel page and then I'm like, wait, I didn't watch that. And I'm like, no, now is the moment.
Yes.
Definitely reading Black Leopard, Red Wolf. Love that it's a black fantasy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why it was originally on my radar. But then I was like, I don't know if I can take it. So now I need cat massage therapy. I think everyone needs cat massage therapy. Yes, definitely. That manga is going straight to my TBR. Yeah,
Do it.
yes. The contemplating cat treats. Yes, 100%. We love that.
Oh my god. Stop it. I'm gonna explode.
Literally in the next sprint, the first thing I'm gonna do is like, does my library?
Yes. Absolutely.
Absolutely, because I need it. Okay, let me look for a freaking timer because
Didn't I just say we were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to like finish series? No. Throw out the window. No.
Steph's like, I'm finishing series, and it's like, let's start another one.
Start
Oh my gosh. Let me see what I'm gonna do. Do I like how this looks? Y'all, I'm sorry that I don't have a timer set up.
No, take your time.
Boo Boo the clown.
The quality of timer is worth the wait.
Oh, man.
It's 3 a.m. Thanks for being here, Cherry.
Yes. Okay. I found an Among Us one that feels like it has a lot going on, but I'm ready. But yes, Cherry, go rest, please. Thanks for joining us. And then you just like finishing series? Is that a thing?
Listen, trying,
We'll talk
okay?
about it.
I'm trying.
Literally on my desk, I have a sticky note of the series I was hoping to finish last year.
Nope.
Did it happen? No, it did not. It did not happen. And then, okay, I think I'm going to share my screen now so we can start our next sprint. Okay. Let's see how this one treats us.
Okay, we're good. Going in.
All right. We have returned. Steph is stressed.
It's fine.
What is happening?
I don't know. I don't know. I listen. 5,000 pages later, and I'm so lost. I listen. I ordered Chinese food. I ordered takeout during the sprint, and it's fine. What are you doing?
Like, I have food. I'm not gonna think about this book.
How did you do?
I read, let me count. 8%? Yes, 8%.
Okay. Great.
My book. So progress, making progress.
Fantastic.
I think I'm in a point of conflict with the story of myself, my own feelings. Because I'm kind of like, can y'all decide what you want to feel?
Please, someone tell me what to feel right now.
I think part of the problem I'm having is one of my favorite series being like team dynamics that are super toxic. So I'm like, I know that would not actually succeed in real life. Like, a team has to get along in order to thrive. But in this one, they're like trying to be antagonistic, but not too antagonistic that the team gets messed up. And I'm like, I don't like this. I'm like, either go for the throat, go for the kill, or don't do it.
All
like,
or nothing.
Pick a side. Pick a side.
Yes.
This in between, I don't like it.
Yes.
But that's just me being messy. Anyway, hello. All right, I finished. Thanks for the sprint. Have to rush off now. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad you were able to finish your book. And then love these sprints. The timer was perfectly chaotic. A little early. Yeah, it was kind of intense. And I think that's going to be our last sprint, right?
It fit the mood perfectly because I'm also intense right now. And yes. Okay, yeah.
Pain, despair, and frustration.
Yes, in all aspects of my life right now. I'm angry. Listen, to find out that my babies are no longer my babies because they have reached the point of no return and I will never forgive them. I'm just a ball of emotions.
I see.
Not
So
okay.
so let me get that straight. Are we having like a journey from precious to evil?
Yes. Not in a good way. Not in a like, oh, you're still cool even though you went from hero to villain. Like, no, unforgivable. No, everyone, we need war. Like, I'm done.
Oh no, I hate that. I hate that. Those vibes are not they're not fun. No.
Not fun.
I have like 10 pages left. Our MC is a moron and she doesn't think I'm so
Thank you. Thank you. I feel justified. Validation. Thank you. Our MC in a dark, dark wood. She is 26 going on 16, and I am not with it.
No thoughts, head empty.
No. Not since ever.
And then Melody's watching Netflix instead of reading. Honestly, I feel you because I need to continue reading, but also I feel an anime calling to me.
Do it. I feel food calling to me.
That is also important. Thanks for being here.
Thanks,
Next
Roro.
week, I don't have answers.
We'll see.
We'll
Take
see.
it day by day.
We'll see. I can promise you one thing: I cannot do this alone. I would freak out. So I don't know. So if next week I'm feeling up to it and I can convince someone to hop in with me, maybe, but I make absolutely no promises. Past the point of no return, no backward glance, our game of make believe.
Done. We're done.
And I'm terrified because I did not know this. Phantom of the Opera.
Wait, what? Phantom of the Opera?
Apparently,
Wait, what? I'm so lost.
I think he was quoting apparently Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, Hugo serving. Okay.
I know nothing
I had
of
no
Phantom
idea.
of the Opera, so
I've seen it. I went to see it on Broadway and I was just enamored at the pretty decorations and sitting there like, wow, I have no idea what you guys are saying, but wow. So pretty.
no, I literally know nothing except the guy and his mask. I know absolutely nothing. And then
Yes.
we need war.
Yes. It breaks my heart, but yes.
And then need to eat. Yes, food is important. Very, very important. 26 going on 16. Very.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay. Can I plug for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if are you reading this because of the Enchanted Book Club? Because if you're not and you can join us for the live show, so I'm not on my own, that would be great. I mean, I can't speak for the other hosts. I don't know what they think, but it would be great to know that I have backup here in the chat.
You're like, I need backup. I need backup.
Yes.
Yeah, I honestly there's so many book clubs that I'm a part of that I'm like in my heart I want to read the books, but in reality I'm drowning in my
I know. The level of disassociation of finishing book club books and not textbooks, we're just not.
No, I'm already listen, this break was not long enough because I'm already ready to fight Professor. He hasn't done anything yet. But I'm already like done. And I'm like, oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this.
No.
Because this man tries to kill us, and I'm like, we're doing student teaching, sir. If you think we care about your class, we don't.
Thank you. I really that should be like priority and everything else needs to fall away. Just like let me do this one thing. It's enough as is.
Yeah, they force us to take the seminar with the student teaching, and I'm like, sir, show mercy because I literally don't care. And then yes, reading it for the book club.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
And when is the date for the live show?
Oh, let me see. Did we? I think it shows. I don't know if we did choose one. I will tell. Looking at my planner. I don't know. I think we're thinking the 30th. Thank you for bringing that up. Let me double check with the host and then see if we can make an announcement ASAP. So
awesome.
Let you know.
So yes,
that was fun. Thank you so much for hosting.
Yes, this was so much fun. Now I understand like going on forever, but again, I can't do it by myself.
I know. I'm sorry. I would love to stay with you forever, but like I need to eat. And so I didn't prepare like I should have, and that's next time.
It's fine. In the future,
yes, we will
probably for a while. Probably I'll be lesson planning.
Oh yeah, oh for sure. When schools like when I go back and stuff, we can totally do like productivity sprints.
Yes,
and just do stuff. I'm down. Thanks, Bruno.
But yes, we're going to leave you now because we can't be here forever. So thank you all so much for joining us for these sprints. I'm happy a lot of you made progress. So hopefully at some point you'll see me sprinting.
Yay!
So bye everyone.